We have the Guaranteed Bowl in Phoenix, Arizona, and man, this is a very very interesting bowl game. West Virginia, obviously up and down this year. Especially offensively. And then you look at Minnesota, obviously Big Ten, and we root for the Big Ten here on this channel, and they've just been devastated by injuries. Especially at that running back position. And for Minnesota, you never know what you're going to get with this team. You never know. But even though they've had a lot of injuries at the running back position, they've been able to replace and replace and replace. And they have guys in the running back room that were not even expecting to get in these snaps this year, but based on the amount of injuries they had at that position, they were forced into action and to play. Obviously, you want to play when you're ready, or you want to develop it, obviously. But when you could play, and Minnesota's had a lot of guys go over 100 yards this season, which is amazing when you can not the injuries, because you don't wish injuries on anybody. But when you keep seeing injuries at the same position, especially the running back position, and you're able to put another guy in, and they're able to rush for 100 yards, 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 get close to 100 yards, get close to 100 yards, multiple, 100-yard backs in the game is just, amazing. And this is a recruiting, dream, not a dream, but this is a recruiting pitch that, PJ Fleck is going to use. Say, hey, you come here, you play running back, you're going to get 100 yards. You might get hurt too. I don't know what he's doing, but you don't wish injuries on anybody. When I look at this Minnesota team, I see that this is a very important bowl season for PJ Fleck. Obviously the game is important. You're going against West Virginia, a team that can surprise some people, and I think that if Minnesota doesn't take them serious, they can lose this game. And obviously PJ Fleck does not, want to lose this game. Obviously you're coming off a huge win over your rival Wisconsin. How do you get up to play West Virginia? You should, because you put all your energy into that game of beating Wisconsin, knocking them out of a chance to go to Indianapolis, and play for a Big Ten championship, which is huge. You get your trophy, and now you got to play West Virginia. I think the biggest thing for Minnesota is I think the practices are needed. I think the rest is needed. I think the health is needed. And we're going to be looking at a whole completely different team, when they face this West Virginia team. And I think right now what PJ Fleck is going to try to do is try to, implement things that he can head into the 2022 season with. Now, like I said, you cannot underestimate, West Virginia. Many people have not, watched West Virginia play. This is a team that is not to be messed with, underrated. This is a team that's underrated. And they're going to only get better. Will they get better to the point of beating Minnesota and upsetting PJ Fleck? I just don't see it. I think Minnesota, was on a mission to win another bowl game. I think winning bowl games, I know for a fact winning bowl games or trying to win your bowl game at Minnesota is a huge deal. And I think they're going to come away with a bowl victory.